Hey, what's up everyone? It's B here with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Eurocycles in Sonoma. Yep, we found another dealership to do some reviews with, and today we'll be reviewing the 2020 Zero SRF. This is the cream de la cream of the Zeros. It's the fastest one. It has the longest range, 200 miles, 160 miles in city traffic. So without further ado, let's take a quick look around the bike. Let's get geared up and on the bike. Hey guys, and here we are on the 2020 Zero SRF. This is the premium model, so it has heated hand grips and it has some fancy dancy aluminium bar ends, and it has the bigger battery, and it charges faster and it holds more charge. So first of all, I've never ridden an electric motorcycle, and it's for sure a trek. First, there is no clutch, so I keep getting on the bike and I'm like, where's my clutch? I keep wanting to pull in the clutch. There is none.
She's grabbing for the clutch.
I keep doing it. So I'm like, where's my clutch? So this is really weird. Second, there's like no idle. There's no idle because obviously it's electric. So it's, you know, like I ride a motorcycle by hearing what it kind of does, and I hear nothing. So that is really weird. It is really weird, and there's no engine braking, so it just kind of keeps on rolling. So here, hold on, no engine braking really. I mean, there's a little drag, so it slows down, but like in compared to the motorcycles, it's really nerve-wracking to not have a clutch and like little to no engine braking. It's weird. So this little thing has 140 foot-pound of torque. To put it in perspective, 140 foot-pound of torque is 55% more torque than the S1000RR. So that's a buttload of torque. That's a lot. Like, whew. So we're right now, it has a whole bunch of rain modes. It has riding aids, so that is great. That is perfect given that the bike has so much power. And it actually has like 110 horsepower, so it does 124 miles an hour. So right now we're in the rain mode, and this thing is just woo. All right, so we're in rain mode, and we're just buzzing it because it doesn't have a brap, it has a buzz. So rain mode, so we put it in rain mode. Rider aids, definitely nice to have. I'm debating whether or not get out of the rain mode now or maybe ride it for a moment longer. I'm starting to figure out when like the power comes on the throttle, there's a little play and then it's there. A very interesting riding experience so far. And I keep grabbing for the clutch. Oh gosh, you guys, this is, and I want to shift and there's no shifter, and I'm like absolutely confused by this whole ordeal. All right, indicators. We have that. Woo! Oh, hill assist. This is really weird. Really weird. All right, off we go again. All right, I just went to shift again. I am definitely thrown off by this entire ordeal. Buzz. Oh yeah. It is definitely quick. All right, let's figure out the mode. Oh, street traction. So you can independently change traction control and rain mode and the riding mode. So this is kind of nice. You know, like I've seen sometimes that it's a little wetter out, so I want a different traction control than the throttle response. So it's nice that you have the adjustability to change it. So boink. Hold on, let's try changing. Nope, that's the push. Alright, changing the mode to eco. We have an eco mode, street mode. Let's keep it. Push the button, hold the button. There we go. The other one, street. Oh boy. Alright, street mode, definitely a lot more pick up and go on that thing. Sorry guys, it took me a second to figure out. It's like hold the button, push the button. This button, the same mode button, changes the heated grips, the traction control mode, and the riding mode. So that has me a little thrown off. Ooh, gravel. It's quite dirty, so it's been raining a lot, hence kind of a lack of motorcycle videos on our channel because, well, it's wet and gross and we're fair weather riders, so we don't ride when it's cold. Alright, comfort of the Zero. I mean, if other than the lack of clutch, shifter, and any form of engine noise, it rides like your normal motorcycle. It's pretty comfortable. There's no vibration because there is no motor. You know, there's no pistons going up and down, so there is no vibrations. This is nice. Seating position, so I'm 5'6", 120 pounds, and I can flat foot that thing, like absolutely 100% flat foot. Bill actually wanted to ride this thing and me riding this, and this I can't, the DSRF, whatever. He wanted me to ride that, but I can't touch the ground on this at all. This I can flat foot, so I got the more powerful, faster motorcycle. Sorry, Bill. So, yeah, so seat is really comfortable. Seat is really comfortable. The position, it's kind of tad more forward. I assume it's because I'm short. So the riding position is a little more forward than I think like. A tad more forward. I wish I could be a little further back. It would be a little more comfortable, but it's not bad, right? It's not as bad as a sport bike. You're not leaning forward. It's just I'm just a little stretched out. But again, I'm 5'6". I have a pretty short torso, so it definitely not a deal breaker. And it's just you know, I'm very used to my MT-09, so it's a little more forward than the MT-09. It's probably very comparable to the Ducati Monsters. Yeah, probably just about as the Ducati Monsters. Actually, I feel like the whole optics of the bike are very comparable to like the Ducatis, and we actually had the MV Agusta sit next to it. Like it has very similar lines. Obviously, the Ducatis and the MV Agusta are a little more refined and prettier. This is a little more utilitarian looking, I think, but it's pretty too. Like it's not bad to look at. The headlight is kind of cool looking with its like 4 LED lights. You know, so very impressive. I was actually shocked when I was looking up all the stats on the bike. So this has fully adjustable rear and front suspension. It has I was shocked. It has preload, it has rebound, and it has damping. I was legitimately shocked that they were thoughtful enough to make this bike this. It's gonna be a blast in the twisties. Like I wish we could take it out to like Berryessa and do a little hot run on it, because I think I think it would be fun. So again, it has those bikes have electronics front end and center, so that's nice. And I keep wanting to grab the clutch, I keep wanting to shift, and there's neither. It's a trip, but I am getting used to it slowly but surely. I'm riding it extra cautious because it's like I'm not like it's very weird. But I think, you know, like after you ride it for a few miles, you will get used to it. So riding it for a few miles range. So city traffic is 160 miles. If you do like combined ratio, it's about 200 miles. It charges up to 95% in 80 minutes, the premium model. So you can get a pretty decent ride in, have an extended lunch somewhere where you could charge it, and then ride a little more. Typically Bill and I on a day, we do like 350 miles on our sport bikes, so we'll definitely have to like plan some form of a route where we could charge those. I mean, 80 minutes is really not bad, right? That's like a long lunch and maybe a quick nap, or fast lunch and a long lap. Or maybe, you know, if you go somewhere and you're sightseeing a little on feet and you have the opportunity to charge it, it's really, you know, it's not bad. It's actually, I'm really impressed that this little thing has such a long range. And I haven't mentioned that this thing has 140 pound-feet of torque. That is insane. But on the other hand, it's really manageable. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't gotten on it yet, but just riding around, it's really manageable. So yeah, the display is super nice. If it won't let me go into the like back menu because we're riding, but you can see like this is all like, it's like a legit display. When we go into the back menu, it like shows you, oh, you know, when it's the settings for the display, it shows you like a picture of the display. If it's this, it shows you a picture of that, and it's incredibly nice display. Woo! Oh my gosh, this is all right. This is really rad. I enjoy it. It's weird. I definitely miss my Brap. It's definitely a little weird that you don't have the engine braking that typically one would be used to, but it rides really nice. It's really cool. If you're like into that sort of thing, that you would like an electric motorcycle, this is really rad. Like, I'm actually very impressed with this little thing. It handles nicely. There we go. So you can see the little green light just went off. That means that it's no longer in go-go mode, so you can just hit here. It's turned off now, and if you hold that button, you can go into your back menu and you can see battery and performance and see how this display is so gorgeous. So you can change a whole bunch of stuff, and actually in the modes you can hook this up and you can set up your very custom mode and adjust it on the computer, then have the computer talk to the bike and have your very own mode for whatever the heck you're up to. So you can see battery, estimated range, unplug, no charging. So it's really pretty. So, and let's see how it honks. It definitely honks too, so this is cool. Let's take a quick look around it. So, you know, it's cute. It's really I like the gold accents and like how they kind of hid the big battery. That's kind of cute too. We have the headlights, see, 4 of them. Yeah, this is really cool. So that's it. I like it. Here you can see where you plug it in and charge. I wish see how there's water? That's not really thought through. But here you hook up your battery, you charge it, and you go. So guys, thank you for watching. There's more reviews coming out. Spoiler alert. So please comment below if you have any questions about the Zero SRF. And hit a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.